Hello boys and girls, today we will be working in our math workbook. We're going to be on lesson 3-5. This is on page 163. So if you need to have a grown-up help you get there, you'll need a pencil and some counters. All right. Jackson sees some ducks swimming in a pond. I want you to use counters and draw a picture in the empty pond to show how many ducks Jackson sees. So I'm going to take counters and I'm going to put them on each of the ducks as best as I can. There's one right there, one right there. All right, you can go ahead and do that too. And then I'm going to move them over to my 10 frame because the 10 frame helps me count how many there are. And a 10 frame is called a 10 frame because it holds 10 pieces. It has 10 boxes. So how many ducks are in the pond? We put 10 counters down and we filled up a whole 10 frame. So that means there are 10. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There are 10 ducks. So I could even draw 10. I'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There are 10 ducks in the pond. Is that what you got too? All right. We're going to move on to the next page. All right, we are going to count the animals, the ducks, and then we are going to fill in the 10 frames for how many there were. So remember, crossing off the ducks will help you remember which ones you've done and which ones you haven't done. So let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. How many ducks were there? 10. So I'm going to fill the whole 10 frame because the 10 frame has 10 boxes. So the whole 10 frame is going to be filled. There's 10 circles in my 10 frame. All right, let's count how many ducks are on this one. Cross them off and count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. How many? 10. So how many am I going to put in my 10 frame? 10. And an easy way to do this is I know a 10 frame has 10 boxes. So if I fill the whole 10 frame, that's 10 circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Go ahead and do that. And if you need to pause the video, pause it and then come back. All right, let's count how many of these ducks there are. Cross them off and count them with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How many are there? 8. So how many counters am I going to draw? 8. Let's count and draw 8 counters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 counters for 8 ducks. All right, let's count these ones. If you need to pause the video, pause it and come back. Let's cross them off and count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. How many are there? 10. So how many counters am I going to put in the 10 frame? 10. And I know there are 10 boxes, so I fill the whole frame. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There are 10 birds, so I did 10 counters. All right, if you need to pause the video, go ahead and pause it. All right, this is our independent practice. So this means you are doing it independently, which means by yourself. So for 5, 6, and 7, you're counting the birds and drawing the right amount of counters. And then for number 8, you can draw 9 or 10 birds. You get to pick how many you want to draw, 9 or 10, and then draw a counter for each bird. This is the only page in our homework that you need to post onto Seesaw. And if you want some extra practice counting 10, you can always do the homework page. All right, I will see your work on Seesaw.